And, speaking of people not receiving our podcast well, I believe there's an individual from across the pond.
Oi.
Oh, is that him?
Is he across the pond, or he's a couple
Well,
ponds
I
away?
thought it would be funny to diminish his homeland by saying he's across the pond.
There's several
Because
ponds.
we're ignorant Americans who don't know any better. And we're stupid and dumb because we make toilet humor.
You can't say that. Yeah,
Why don't you introduce yourself?
Well,
We'll set it up like this. We had a listener who
he didn't like Todd. He's
No.
not a big fan of Todd.
not a big fan of Todd. Suspiciously okay with everything else though. Don't get cold feet on me now, buddy. We're in.
Oh, I'm in it. Don't worry.
Oh no!
Come on. You can't say the N-word.
Stop saying it.
It's
All
not
right.
funny.
Okay, because we're an equal opportunity podcast that gives a platform to everyone of all races, colors, creeds, and ideas. We're gonna let this guy.
He looks a little upset.
Yeah, he looks like an upset Australian.
Yeah, that's
An Australian gentleman.
upset Australian. That's what we'll call him.
Yeah, that's so we'll keep your anonymity because our fans can get a little rambunctious. I wish we had rambunctious fans, but well, you might if you stop saying the N-word. Okay, so that's your problem, upset Australian.
You just don't like the N-word?
You don't li-
Is that it?
you don't like the N-word.
What if I said like other forms of it?
Now, impact is greater than intent. So, it matters. If you're intending to say the N-word, we know you're saying the N-word. Come off it, mate.
Come on.
Come on. You can make
Not
fun
funny.
of other stuff.
You're not going to get viewers this way.
This is not the way to drum up controversy. You gotta stop.
You're just saying the N-word over and over, mate. You can't do that. It's not funny.
Oh, you're very upset.
What are you trying to accomplish?
What do you have to think? What's your go with this podcast? I think it's just to be funny.
Yeah, there's a word that sounds funny, and then we keep saying it.
Because we're not allowed to say it. Let me peel back the fourth wall for you, upset Australian. We say it because you react this way.
Literally. Why?
Oh, but how about this? You wouldn't say it in front of a black person, would you? No, well, of course not.
Well, I mean,
Because we'd get our asses kicked.
well, let's go back to the gay episode, which was I think episode 2, no gay stuff.
I don't think I said anything bad on that one.
Right, me neither. Of course not. But we had a moment where I was drinking a little and I stuck up for a gay friend of mine, and then you berated me for having a gay friend. Gave him a voice and everything. Now, I showed that episode to this gay friend, and guess what? He thought it was fucking hysterical. So I can only imagine that if we showed it to black people, they would only find it funny.
You sure about that?
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, I don't think so, mate. I think that your gay friend, and it's great. I have several gay friends myself, being a
Sure
tolerant Australian and everything.
I'm a tolerant bloke.
I'm a tolerant bloke,
I'm real tolerant,
mate.
The tolerant, upset Australian.
And I'm just upset. I'm upset with you, and I'm upset with the N-word, and
Steve, you can't say it.
you can't say it. Stop it.
Zick.
Come off it. Knock it off. I'm serious. If you say the N-word, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you keep saying the N-word?
Oh, fuck.
Isn't it?
I just love the mixture. The English Australian. Good day, isn't it?
Bruv, you gotta stop saying the N-word. I'm serious.
It's not a good day if you keep saying the N-word.
How about this, though, upset Australian? What do you think about, Bernie Sanders is a good friend of the show? Oh, I love Bernie. Are you sure he's on this show? Well, here I am. Hello, everybody. It's me, Bernie Sanders.
Hey, Bernie, what's going on, buddy? Where you been?
Oh, not much. I've just been on the campaign trail. Nice. Kissing babies. Yeah, sure. You can't do that. Stop it.
You can't. That one's not ours.
Stop that, unidentified third person. That's not our bit.
That's a shout.
What did we just get done talking about? How people think we're ripping everybody off. We can't fucking do that anymore. Fucking stop it already. That's another Comtown bit. Was homophobic Bernie Sanders.
This is racist Bernie Sanders, though. It's
we
different.
do racist Bernie Sanders. It's completely
totally
different. Completely fucking different.
Totally different.
And Bernie Sanders is in the public eye now, which means he's fair game.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. I love the show. Why did you guys summon me? I've got a lot of campaigning to do.
Well, we wanted you to meet our friend here.
Oh, Bernie, it's an honor. It's an honor, seriously.
A real honor, lad.
Lad, I love the way you take money from rich people and give it to poor people. It's great. I love it. I can't possibly see how that could backfire. Oh, thank you. That was one of my greatest laws that I did one time. Yep. I do a lot of laws as a politician. I do a lot of political things.
Bernie, you sound very worldly.
I am a very worldly individual. Mate, I'm starstruck right now. Do you know Ben and Jerry too? Oh, do you think all Vermont people know each other?
Isn't that a little racist?
Yeah, that's a little racist. But I wanted to, I guess, what we want you to do, Bernie, is tell our Australian friend here the word that you've been showing us for the last 6 episodes.
It's the only words to your favorite song.
Yeah. Oh, you guys haven't milked that bit enough yet? You think there's still a little bit of meat on the bone there?
Well, as long as this Australian can keep getting upset, then yes.
All right. Me. 13531.
What's that from?
Niggardly.
Oi, come on.
Mate, what are you doing?
Bernie, you can't say that,
you
mate.
You can't say that,
what
Bernie.
What are you doing?
It's political suicide. Up. I have here a copy of Merriam-Webster's dictionary.
Thank you, Bernie. Finally, someone explains it.
Yeah, someone comes to our defense at last.
Good Lord.
Good God. It says here, the word niggardly means a stingy or not generous person.
A miser.
A miser, if you will.
So it's more of a word for, well, you know.
Yeah, Bernie knows better than anyone what it means to be stingy. Todd, stop that. That's fucking... You're talking to the future president of the United States. Stop it. Yes, Todd, I would like a little respect. No respect. He said respect, so he had to do Rodney. So, Bernie, now that you've proved to this Australian gentleman that we're not racist, he hasn't proved anything. He just said a word that sounds like the N-word. That's like your formula for the entire show. Uh-oh.
It's pretty racist, mate.
I think we've been found out.
Oh, no.
He knows our secrets. It's just you can't say it. Stop saying the N-word.
We're not
saying the N-word, dude. Is it our fault that there's a funny word that sounds like it that we can't get in trouble for saying?
Mate, I looked online, I did a Google search, and it turns out that people misunderstand that word all the time, and it's a controversy. You can't say it. Bernie, upset Australian. Sorry, are we supposed to care that other people mishear words? Is that our fault that they're hearing a word wrong? No.
Impact is greater than intent, mate.
I mean, it's not the word we're saying. It's not our fault they're stupid.
It doesn't matter if you intend on making people laugh and having a good time. If they get upset about it, you have to listen to them. And you have to stop doing what they tell you.
No.
No.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. This is America. What the fuck would you know about America?
Yeah, you fucking commie. Go back to your country.
Yeah, that's right.
Whoa,
You fucking Kiwi.
Kermit, hold on.
Kermit, relax.
Whoa, he's not a Kiwi. He's an Aussie. Don't be racist, mate.
I'm Australian, you racist.
You limey cunt.
Sit down, you limey bastard. And even if I was British, it's a nationality. I think I fucked that up. Oh well. Now you're talking, mate. Do the one about Drumpft. How about this, folks? His real name is Drumpft.
Do you think the upset Australian is a big Jim Jeffries fan?
Oh, I bet he loves Jim Jeffries. Not like good era Jim Jeffries, but like latter day Jim Jeffries.
Like current day Jim Jeffries on the fucking show. Ugh.
Oi, check this out. It's a Christian conservative man saying something stupid. I'm gonna make a funny face. I'm totally different from John Oliver.
Jon Stewart and Stephen Colbert.
Yep.